देवैः पतद्भिर्सहिष्णुभिः यो नारदवचस्तस्थं नाग्राहीशम् असत्यमः. Word to word translation: Mati, intelligence; Vidushita, contaminated; Devahi, by the demigods; Patebhi, who will fall down; Asahishnubhi, intolerant; Ya, I who, Narada, of the great sage Narada; Vacha, of the instruction; Tastam, the truth; Na, not; Agrihesham, could accept; Asattamaha, the most wretched. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation: Since all the demigods who are situated in the higher planetary system will have to come down again, they are all envious of all being elevated to Vaikuntha Loka by devotional service. These intolerant demigods have dissipated my intelligence, and only for this reason could I not accept the genuine benediction of the instruction of sage Narada. Purport: As shown by many instances in Vedic literature, when a person undergoes severe austerities, the demigods become very much perturbed because they are always afraid of losing their post as the predominating deities of the heavenly planets. It is known to them that their position in higher planetary system is impermanent, as it is stated in Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter, Krishne Punye Matir Lokam Vishanti. It is said in Gita that after exhausting the result of their pious activities, all the demigods who are inhabitants of higher planetary system have to come back again to this earth. In fact, the demigods control the different activities of limbs of our bodies. Actually, we are not free even in moving our eyelids. Everything is controlled by him. Dhruva Maharaj's conclusion is that these demigods, being envious of his superior position in devotional service, conspired against him to pollute his intelligence, and thus, although he was disciple of a great Vaishnava, Narad Muni, he could not accept Narada's valid instruction. Now Dhruva Maharaj regretted very much that he had neglected this instruction. Narad Muni had asked him, "Why should you bother about insult or adoration from your stepmother?" He, of course, said to Dhruva Maharaj that since Dhruva was only a child, only a child, what did he have to do with such an insult or adoration? But Dhruva Maharaj was determined to achieve the benediction of Supreme Personality of Godhead, and therefore Narada advised him to go to home for the time being. And in mature time, he could try to practice devotional service. Dhruva Maharaj regretted that he had rejected the advice of Narad Muni and was adamant in asking him for something perishable, namely revenge against his stepmother for his insult and her insult and possession of the kingdom of his father. Dhruva Maharaj regretted very much that he could not take seriously the instruction of spiritual master, and his consciousness was therefore contaminated. Still, the Lord is so merciful that due to Dhruva Maharaj's execution of devotional service, he offered Dhruva the ultimate Vaishnava goal. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalaakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Shrimate Jayapataka Swami Iti Namine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Tarini. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you so much for joining this forum early morning. Thank you, Madhupati Prabhuji, for engaging me in this wonderful devotional service for my purification and for pleasure of Lord. So we'll read verse one once again. Matir vidushita devaihi patadbhir sahishnubhihi yo narada vachastastam nagrahisham asattam. So we have been discussing this very beautiful section, lot of learnings from this Dhruva Maharaj section, right? So this is a conversation between Maitreya Muni and Vidurji. And Maitreya Muni asked, even if Dhruva Maharaj got whatever he desired, right? He was desiring higher kingdom than his great grandfather also. And after that, he got rewarded, right? With that kingdom, Dhruva Loka. But still, before on the way returning to home, why he was unpleasant, why he was not happy. So, Vidurji, Maitreya Muni is explaining to Vidurji about how Dhruva Maharaj was, why he was unpleasant, why he was unhappy on the way returning to home. From 26 verse, like 9.26 to 35, he is giving different reasons why he was like unhappy, why he was not satisfied. Not satisfied, but unpleasant, like unhappy. So here Dhruva Maharaj, we know, right? What happened? He could not sit because of Suruchi. She didn't let him sit on this lap of Uttanapath. And then he got insulted. He felt insulted, and that he was in the search of Vishnu to get the higher kingdom than his great grandfather, right? We know. And on the way, by mercy of God, always it happens. Guru comes in our life, right? That is the lesson. When we are really suffering or something is happening and we have desire to get Krishna, then Guru comes in our life. And then Narad Muni, Narad Muni met, right, on the way, and he instructed to him. He gave Vishnu mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. He told how to do all this austerity and all that. And he was telling that time, Naradji was telling him, right? You are little child. Why it is bothering you? Like 5 years old. They don't get like puffed up, or like if we chastise, nothing happens. It doesn't bother anything to them. And why you are like thinking about revenge or feeling insulted? So in Bhagavad Gita, always we say matra sparshastu kaunteya shitoshna sukha dukkada agama payana nitya tam titikshva bharata. Like that, they are equiposed. They don't feel like whatever sorrow also, if something is happening at home, it doesn't make any difference in their life. They are so innocent, right? They are same. Even it is distress or happiness or praise or criticize, right? So Narad Muni is saying, why are you doing that? It's that real instruction, Dhruva Maharaj is thinking, that benediction, that real instruction, I didn't listen. I followed other instructions from my Guru, but this I didn't. So here we have to understand, whatever our Diksha Guru or Shiksha Guru, they instruct. So Krishna's mercy, Krishna gives that indication to that means Guru, Shiksha Guru or Diksha Guru, tell my devotee this so that they will follow and they will be on right path. So it's very important, and that's why Dhruva Maharaj is regretting here. And then he is so sad, like what I was searching for, like material thing, this pieces of glass, right? And finally, when he got the darshan, right, he got in front of him Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he was speechless. But with the conscience, Krishna touched conscience on his forehead, and he got the like the Dami Buddhi Yogam. He got the knowledge and he started praising. And when he was awarded, because Krishna gives, right, whatever we emam yatha prapadyante tam tatev bhajamya. We desire, so he gives, right? That is our problem, what we are desiring, right? He is always ready to give because he is so magnificent. He just his hands are like that. How much we can collect, that is in our hand. So Dhruva Maharaj is saying he is regretting. So Maitreya Muni is explaining to Vidurji, he was regretting because he didn't listen his instruction, and what is the consequences, were feeling sad, right? So Dhruva Maharaj giving two reasons behind that. So one reason in first paragraph he says these demigods in higher planetary system, they are there, they are always envious because they know this position is not stable, it is not firm. One day our pious activities that is over, then we have to go down to the earth. But these people who are on the earth, by devotional service, they can go to Golokdham, to permanent place, like how Dhruva Maharaj went to Dhruva Loka. Dhruva Loka is a permanent place which is a part of Vaikuntha, right? So these demigods, they are always envious, and we see, right, in case of Indra, always he is always scared. Oh, somebody will take my Sinhasan, right? And he said, even in case of Vishwamitra, he sent Menaka, and even in Ramayan, Kumbhakarna was asking for Indrasan. He said, Saraswati Mata, you go and sit on his tongue. And he said, instead of Indrasan, he said Nidrasan. And he was sleeping 6 months and eating sleep 6 months, like that. So they are always envious. They are always thinking, oh, even in case in Ramayana only, in case of when Ram got, he was becoming king. Dashath Maharaj announced he will become king. They got scared. Oh, now who will kill that Ravan? Because they were very much suffering because of these demons, right? So they wanted to end it. That time also they asked Saraswati Mata sit on Manthara's tongue, and then Manthara poisoned Kaikai's ears, and he got for 14 years he has to go to forest. So always, so see, we know whatever it is happening, cause of cause is the Paramatma, Krishna, right? He is the cause of all the causes. Everything is happening by him. All these are the managers under him. And how to understand? See, they are in Swargaloka, right? But how to understand? They also come down like material things when we go somewhere, right? 2, 3 nights, long drive, and then we book the hotel, and that much time, period of time, how much credit we have there, that much time we can stay 2 nights or 3 nights. We paid that much, and then we have to vacate. Like that, they have to also vacate and come down, right? So always they are envious. Dhruva Maharaj is saying they are always envious. So they dissipated my intelligence. And we know our whole body is, all limbs of our bodies are taken care and controlling by different demigods, right? Eyes by sun, ears by Ashwini Kumar, tongue by Agni Devta, hands by some Devta, even feet by Vaman Dev, right? Vaman Avatar, and heart by Shiva. When I was going through that scripture, so I also didn't know about this, how it is getting control. But though these are getting controlled, right? Even Krishna in Bhagavad Gita says, uh, "Na tad bhaseta suryo na shasha." No, not that. Jagat vi parivartate. Yeah, I'm forgetting that verse. But he said, Maya dakshina prakriti suyate sucharacharam hetu nanena kauteya Jagat vi parivartate. Whatever these are managers, whatever body, our limbs are controlling, our all senses are controlling by demigod. But he is the one, right? He is controlling. Under his, everybody is working. So how to understand this? We know, right? Whatever pastime we are going through, this is for us only to learn, right? Dhruva Maharaj pastime or Daksha Prajapati and Kapil Muni is giving all this instruction to Devhuti Mata, right? So why this is by his mercy only, so that we will learn, we will implement our in our life. Otherwise, they are very exalted souls, right? Dhruva Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prajapati Daksha or Shivji, Sati Mata. We are just, this is for us to learn, take lesson, derive lesson from that section and implement in our life. So then last paragraph, Srila Prabhupada mentions that we are talking all these things. Dhruva Maharaj is thinking because of demigods it happened. I got my intelligence got dissipated, and then important benediction I didn't take, and I followed. He did. We know how he did such a powerful austerity with a determination, right? That we can learn from this Dhruva Maharaj section, right? How to determine, like if we want to do something, means we had to plan ahead. Yeah, next day I had to do this, then only it work out, otherwise it's very difficult. Means for determination. And Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, right? So determined, like he is famous for determination. So we can learn from our shastra, whatever we got, like from our acharyas, our gurus, like even from our seniors, so many things for we can learn from them, right? So Srila Prabhupada this last one, he says, Dhruva Maharaj, why he got this, right? Because he was so much determined and he did his austerity so uh, right way, right? Within 6 months, he attained Krishna. Within 6 months, he attained Vishnu, right? So though he was hankering for material thing, right? He was just asking for wanted higher planet, right? Which is permanent, not like it cannot be destroyed also. That much like permanent, not greater than Brahmaloka also, right? And he got it because of his devotional service. Srila Prabhupada is mentioning specially because of he executed, Dhruva Maharaj executed his devotional service very with determination. That's why he Lord is always, he is so merciful. Without asking, we got such a like oxygen. COVID time, people came to know, oh, we didn't pay oxygen. Whole life we are taking so much oxygen, and when they were in the hospital, like 1 or 2 days, oh, 5 lakhs, 7 lakhs. One, I read one article also. One rich man, 2 days or 3 days he was there and he was on oxygen. While paying, he was crying. So they thought, oh, he is so rich and why he is crying? For money? They asked. He said, no, I am crying. I never thought whole life. And he was old. Whole life, I took so much oxygen all day, 24 by 7. And that time I didn't think, not paying, right? Everything, sunlight, we are paying so much for electricity, right? Sunlight, water, he gave fresh water, right? Our body is working. If one part of the body doesn't work, we have to go to doctor and we have to pay so much. That much merciful he is. We are we were so blessed. Everything we have, we are already we got, but still we have complaints. So that is also one lesson. Always we should have gratitude for everything. Everybody has something in their life, or because this is dukkhalayam ashashvatam, what will expect, right? Dukkha only, but still we are just complaining. So that is the lesson. And Srila Prabhupada I really like that last paragraph about the instructions of our Guru. So how much we follow. Srila Prabhupada gave us wonderful routine, four regulatory principle and chanting 16 round and hearing scrutinizingly and chanting attentively. But that also we cannot do, right? Means we think we are doing so much with determination, but we know how we are doing, right? So that is the lesson for us. And this material thing. So I just want to share my personal experience. um, I was in Philly. That time children were little, right? Sania was elementary school, Salaj was in kindergarten. So mom is always juggling, right? Go taking them to these classes, dropping, picking up, cooking, and so many things, right? Sports and all these things, library things, taking to the doctor for shots and all that. So very difficult, right? Very hard situation that time. So it happened to go to Jagannath Rath Yatra in Philly, in downtown, which we go every year in September. And then Jagannath ji, I got attracted by Jagannath ji so much. And then we went to temple and then Jagannath ji. I wanted to go for prasad also because I could not so much work, so I could not make very nice food. Even if we make also blueberry halwa, right? Blueberry halwa was the specialty of Philly temple, and paneer sabji, nice pakodas. So for prasad we used to go, like for material thing. And I used to dance in my school and drama. I like to sing, and I used to sing everywhere and here and dance also. When I was seeing Mataji were dancing with gopi dress, I was liking their gopi dress so much, and then I started dancing with them. And I used to like to talk so much, right? So talking, making friends, and all that. But it was material. Wanted to go for prasad so that my family will get nice prasad one day at least. And prasad also, I didn't know about prasad that much, just for food. That was the thinking materially, right? How Dhruva Maharaj was also thinking for material. But after coming to New Jersey and when got such a wonderful association, it's a family. Everybody is like so close, feels so close, like it's like heart to heart connection. Yesterday I met Nita Prema Mataji. It feeling like, and she always says to me, my daughter. Yesterday also I was hugging. She was just saying, "You are my daughter." She was so happy. She said, "I will never forget you sang for my Prabhuji. You did because he used to like your kirtan." And last yesterday it was my wedding anniversary. Whole day, like till 4 o'clock, 4:30, I reached home, and I was feeling so content, so happy, satisfied. Means I didn't celebrate also. That was my celebration. I told Mataji also, see, I don't know how I came here and singing, and I was feeling so happy inside. It is like kind of festival for me. It was like funeral, but feeling like it is glorifying Prabhuji and doing this service for him. So after coming to this New Jersey, I was means all my desires gone, and meeting after meeting Guru Maharaj and all these Shiksha Gurus, right? So how Krishna makes that? See, now also I'm dancing, eating honoring prasadam, right? Taking also prasadam. Wherever leftover is there, Haricharan Prabhuji comes to me, Mataji, you distribute in your neighborhood, come and take prasad, like that, right? And dancing also, talking. Now Krishna gave me every week I am getting this service, like distributing the knowledge, right? So by Krishna's mercy, these material things, how he transcended to this spiritual, like transcendental. So Krishna is very merciful in our life also. Everybody must be experiencing, but we are not analyzing. So this is really important. Following the instruction of Guru. Whatever, it's not only spiritual master. We are not meeting spiritual master, but our Shiksha Gurus around us. When they chastise, we should think why. And even in Katha, Lal Govind Prabhuji always says, Guru ne jis din डांटा ना उस दिन उत्सव मनाओ. शिक्षा गुरु ने या गुरु ने डांटा उस दिन उत्सव मनाओ कि somebody is there, a well wisher for you. Otherwise, we cannot progress in our bhakti. And because of devotional service, only Dhruva Maharaj got this, and finally he didn't want, but he has to 36 years. He ruled the kingdom, and finally he went to like this permanent dham, and he is there. So if we want to end that, Srila Prabhupada said, ultimate Vaishnava goal. So what is our ultimate goal? To go back to Godhead. So follow the instruction and never forget Krishna. And always remember Krishna and give whatever we earn, give to others also. That should be our goal in our life. That is real Krishna consciousness. That is real Srila Prabhupada's movement. So I think how many 2 minutes are there? So I will just conclude here. Please, anybody has any question or any reflection or any correction, please do so. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Anybody has any question? Sorry, Charanagati Mataji, Sachirani Mataji, Radha Premprada Mataji. I can see these many. I don't know how many are there. Niru Mataji is not there, right?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, wonderful class as usual. So you always bring your point that inspired everyone. Like
Yeah.
I have heard in most of the classes you give your experience, how you have felt, how you have dealt with the situation. So it gives a lot of encouragement for all
So
of us.
that
Thank you so
credit
much.
goes to His Grace Amritananda Prabhuji. When he assigned me for his Bhakti Viksha class first, he told me how to talk and what to tell. Like when topic, then in application in your life, right? So that people get the inspiration, the topic with the topic, right? So credit goes to Amritananda Prabhuji. First class I gave in Bhakti Viksha, that time I heard from him. Thank you so much, Mataji, for your realization, and thank you for joining every day.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavad Pranam. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. No questions, Mataji, but thank you for the wonderful class. Like Dhruv Maharaj, we are not in that level, but so many lessons to be learned in Bhagavatam. Each devotee's charitra is, that's why Bhagavatam is so special. It gives you devotee association and devotee glorification along with Krishna's glorification. And it is so important to learn devotees pastimes also.
And when we apply in our life, Mataji, yesterday I mentioned, like in funeral, like I was feeling, we are saying, giving farewell to Prabhuji, that Gaur Prema Prabhuji, like Utsav, sending, and really I was feeling so content, Mataji. When I came back, I told my Prabhuji, he didn't know, also he was in client's call, and I told all these things. I'm feeling so happy. I don't want to celebrate nothing. I'm already happy all day. So, like serving devotee, Mataji, it makes very, very happy inside. Means no words for that. I cannot express also that happiness. So very good. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mataji, for your realization.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Very good.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you very much. We'd like to thank all of you, and we'd like to wish all of you a wonderful day ahead. and offer our prayers to the Supreme Lord by chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Singho, Jai Singho, Jai Singho, Praladesha Jaya, Padmamukha Padmapringam, Ugravira Mahatam Sarvatomukam Narsingam Vishanam Bhadram Nityamityam Namamyam. Nrsimha Bhagwan ki Jai, Prahlad Maharaj ki Jai. That's all for our humble obeisances to all the Samar Vaishnavas.
Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyo patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo
Vaishnavinda ki Jai. Granth Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Hari.
Nice class,
Thank you.
Mataji.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare.